Hello, my name is Lucas and I'm project lead for the rover team Star Dresden. Today I would like to introduce you to our team as well as our rover Electra. Our team is part of a university group called Star Dresden, which is a 3-year-old organization at the Technische Universität Dresden in Germany. As a fairly new group, we are always looking to find new and interesting projects to participate in. So far, we have had a team participating at the European Space Elevator Challenge, as well as 2 teams building experiments for high-altitude research balloons as part of the Rexospexus program. Right now, we have a team working on the next generation of our space elevator, as well as a team working on an experiment for a sounding rocket as part of the Rexospexus program. Of course, we also have our team working on the European Rover Challenge. Our about 35 members are mostly studying aerospace engineering, but we got a total of over 12 different subjects with all members combined. This diversity allows us to build teams with experts in all kinds of scientific and engineering backgrounds. The ERC forms a completely new challenge for us compared to all the other projects we have participated in so far. Because a rover consists of so many different subsystems, which on top of it have to work together flawlessly to function, we have to go beyond anything we have experienced so far in terms of organization, communication, funding, and of course technical expertise. Since the tasks of the ERC are designed in such a way that complex decisions are possible, multiple approaches can be taken to succeed. With this in mind, and the newly designed Mars area every year, the ERC makes you feel like being part in a real space mission. And in the end, isn't exactly this feeling the reason why we are all here and participating in projects like the European Rover Challenge?
After learning about us as an organization, where we come from and what our motivations are, I would like to introduce you to the team behind the rover Electra. Starting with the mechanical engineers, we got Rico and Felix, who are in charge of the bogie electrical mechanical assembly, everything that revolves around bogies and motors from a mechanical point of view. Building the mechanical heart of our rover, the main body, Benedict and Joshua were designing and building the primary and secondary structure, as well as housings for the batteries and electrical components inside the rover. The exterior rover components, the sample container, probe cages and the antenna boom, are the result of long working hours of Frederick and Sebastian. One of the core features of our rover, the robotic arm and the gripping tool, were designed and built by Elias and Victor. For the science part, Sebastian was in charge of finding an exciting landing area and thinking of a challenging Mars mission that our rover could handle. As a major scientific tool, the drill was constructed by Arno and will help us gather data for the science task. Another not so visible part is the electronics design, consisting of PCBs, lots of cables and the batteries. In charge of this topic we have Jonas working tirelessly to make everything run without smoking. The brains of the rover is designed and implemented by our group of software engineers. Alex, another Alex, Benny, and during initial parts of the project also Julius, who unfortunately had to leave us. Last but not least, we got Niels designing our ground station, which will tell us everything we need to know during the challenge.
For the science task, we determined that looking for signs of life is our primary mission goal. We chose a few key aspects of life that we will investigate with different sensors. Our moisture sensor will be used to look for water at both the surface level and at 30 centimeters depth, and a temperature sensor will ascertain whether the temperatures could allow life to exist. Additionally, we will look for biological activities using a methane sensor, and also a UV sensor will measure radiation. Our secondary mission goal is to examine the geological history of the area by performing a grain size analysis.